Okay, eighth grade. Today we'll be writing a linear equation. Go ahead and pause the video, copy down the vocabulary on the board along with the examples, and please leave space between the examples so that we can work them out, okay? Point slope form. It's an equation you can write when you know the slope and the coordinates of a point on a line that is not the y-intercept, okay? Example number 1. Write an equation in point slope form that passes through the coordinates of -2 and 3 with a slope of 4. Notice here that we already have our formula. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So from here, all we have to do is plug in the coordinates and our slope into this formula. So this is our coordinates. We can call this x1 and y1. You see? So all we have to do is plug everything in. And remember, our slope is m. So here we have y minus y1 is 3 equals m, which is our slope, 4, and x minus x1, which is -2. Okay? And from here, we just go ahead and solve. Okay? So from here, we have x minus 3, 4, and then we distribute this sign. The negative and negative will give you a positive. And from here, we have to distribute. So I'm going step by step. I do not like to take shortcuts because sometimes with taking shortcuts, you can get lost in your work or you can miscalculate, okay? So we have y minus 3 equals 4 times x will give us 4x. And then 4 times 2 will give us 8. Let's go ahead and rewrite this up here so that way we have more room and I don't have to strain. Okay, from here we just combine like terms, okay? So, we plus 3 over here, and we add it over here. Because what we do to one side, we got to do to the other. These cancel out, we're left with y equals 4x, and 8 plus 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 11. So here, we have now an equation in point slope form. Y equals 4x plus 11. And that is our answer. Now let's go over here. Example number 2. M equals -1 over 2. And we have the coordinates of -1 and 2. So this is our slope. This is our x1, this is our y1. So all we have to do is plug it into our formula. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So we have y minus our y1 is 2 equals m, which is -1/2 times x minus our x1 is -1. Again, we got to distribute that sign. So x minus 2 equals -1/2 times x, and negative make a positive 1. From here, we distribute this -1/2 to the x and the 1. Now we have y minus 2 equals -1/2 x minus 1/2. From here, we have to combine our like terms. So we add 2 on this side, and what we do to one side, we do to the other. cancel out and we're left with y. We bring this down, negative 1/2 x. And from here, we have a fraction and a whole number, okay? Now, you have to go ahead and get common denominators. So negative 1/2 plus 2 will then give you positive 3/2. Okay? And so from here, we are done. Our equation is y equals negative 1/2 x plus 3/2. Okay? So please pause the video. Write down all of your notes, so that way you have them in your notebook. Okay, so please, 8th grade, go ahead and take your notes. And if you have any questions, please contact me on Edmodo.